So, guys, I have been. How are we feeling? I love you guys. Like and subscribe. Love you guys so much. So, guys, I have been learning how to do the splits, and I've wanted to learn how to do the splits for a really long time. But oh my gosh, I learned so much in learning how to do the splits. When you guys stretch for your toes, you're not supposed to curve your back. You're supposed to stretch with a straight back. I see a lot of people making it a big thing to hunch over and touch your toes, because if you hunch your back, of course you're gonna touch your toes, but you're teaching your body to stretch improperly, okay? When you stretch, you're actually just straighten that back out and then proceed to touch your toes. And then you'll notice you can't go as far. Like last week in my stretching with a straight back, I could not stretch past my kneecap. Like I can tell by just how I'm stretching during this video, I can tell I can stretch a little bit more with a straighter back. Like that's the whole point of stretching properly, and you'll feel it every time. You straighten that back when you guys stretch. No matter what the stretch is, straighten that back and then touch your toes or whatever. You'll notice you feel that stretch completely different. You feel it in different spots. And I also noticed that a lot of people, when they have trauma in their butt, like if they got whoopings growing up or whatever, they just have lived a life of essentially wanting to protect their ass, right? Their body, unless they stretch and do the proper stretches with a straight back and stretch those muscles in that area, release all that tension in that area, right? These people probably aren't gonna wanna walk, squat, do lunges, right? Because that area just is filled with so much energy, right? It feels trapped up, it feels tight. So this said person is probably not gonna like doing squats, probably not gonna like doing stretches, because ultimately that area is just so riddled with energy, right? So what this person is gonna wanna do, okay, y'all? Big facts is you're gonna wanna stretch. You're gonna wanna stretch that energy out improperly, okay? When you touch your toes, I don't wanna see you hunching to touch your toes just to prove you can touch them, right? That's what America does. Like, if I go to like some type of like assembly line, they have people stretching before their day, and everyone is hunching. You need no. You're gonna want to stretch with a straight back. That's how you really become flexible. That's how you stretch properly, right? That's how you, like, people who stretch improperly, and then because of that improper stretching, keeping trauma still in the body, not preparing for a really good workout, right? You're probably not gonna want to do a really great workout because you just like have this like constant trauma stored. And like this isn't with everyone. Like not everyone who doesn't want to squat has trauma stored. Not everyone who doesn't want to stretch has trauma stored. I'm just saying that I realized through stretching, like, oh, this is probably why people don't want to do it, because that area is just so tight and uncomfortable. And if you lived a life of protecting your ass, you're not going to want to stretch. You're not going to want to squat in particular, right? It's uncomfortable to move that area. So you're going to want to get on proper stretching. We want to release all energy that does not belong and does not serve our body. And if energy doesn't die or whatever, we're going to transmogrify into positive winning energy, right? Like we gonna transform all of any negative and we gonna win with it, right? So I wanted to come on here and talk about proper stretching, because when you're improperly stretching, you will not feel that tightness release. You will not feel like this certain, like you just don't feel this growth in stretching. You don't evolve in that stretching, especially if you hunching your back. Stretch properly, okay? And because I just wanted to pop on here and say hi and like tell you guys that, but I also wanted to say, guys, when you work out, it only takes an hour, 2 hours. Some people be doing a 3-hour workout, right? But essentially what I wanted to say is what it takes you to get done in an hour, it takes a lot of people 10,000 hours. It takes a lot of people 100 hours. It takes a lot of people 48 hours. 72 hours, right? Just to get done what you did as soon as you woke up in an hour in a day. You just out here handling your goals, okay? Prioritizing yourself and the gym. You just getting that workout done within the hour that it takes a lot of people 10,000 hours to even decide to do. Just by making certain decisions to eat well, you are eating meals that it takes you only 2 hours, okay, an hour to consume, to cook, to consume, right? That it is taking people 10,000 hours to even think about changing their life, to even think about changing their diet. It takes people 10,000 hours. So when you waking up and handling your business, right, realize what you doing in an hour, it takes people 10,000 hours to handle, to complete, to even think about doing, okay? Like a lot of, when you're going to the gym and when it seems hard, it is. It takes people 10,000 hours to even come up with a certain type of decision to take care of their body, like you're doing in an hour, like you're doing in a day, okay? When you hitting those goals, you're not just hitting those goals in an hour, you're doing decisions and making decision making for your body, for your brain, under God, that it takes people 10,000 hours to make. It takes people 10,000 hours to handle. I don't know. They're caught up with a toxic boyfriend. They're caught up eating crazy. They are caught up, right? The decisions that it takes you, what? Just an hour to make, just complete. It's done. You get to move on with your day. It takes 10,000 hours to even contemplate, right? You out here making moves. It takes people days to even come. Like, I'm telling y'all. So when you're winning, pat yourself on the back. And I looked it up and I was like, is patting yourself on the back kind of like NFT tapping, like just whatever? And they're like, no, it is much different. However, it is a sign of like self-love, you know, of a pride job well done. It is self-love when you tap yourself on the back. Tap yourself on the back. When you hitting the gym, okay, and it takes people 10 weeks, 10,000 hours to even get to this month. Oh, pat yourself on the back. You just out here winning, making decisions it take people 10,000 hours to come up with. Oh, you winning. A job well done. You out here winning. You ain't know that. You out here stretching with a straight back while people still hunching, thinking they doing something, touching toes, okay? You know the real work is in the proper stretching, is in the proper training, is in the proper eating. We're not lying to ourselves about facts and what it takes and what we got to do to get there, okay? We're just tired, and we do get tired of taking 10,000 hours to get there. We're tired of taking 10,000 hours to realize what we've been knew. We want nice things. We want a nice body. We want to stay connected to God in our brain, and we want that connection between our 3D to be clear so we get our messages well, so we out here living well, right? It takes us 1 hour what it takes people 10,000. You just reading through your Bible, right? Getting all this knowledge in an hour. It takes people 10,000 to even think about that. Okay? 40,000 hours, all right? People out here wasting precious time, still not challenging even their own beliefs and things, right? It's just one thing to be stupid and it's another to remain stupid, okay? So I just wanted to pop up on here and I'm gonna be nice. Sorry, God, love you. Don't act like you don't know how to do the work. Once you realize and you understand structures to everything, you realize there's a way, there is that cheap way, and then there's that real way of everything, right? That, like, I'm talking like what people still like, you know, that workout 2 weeks before a trip, finally working out, eating well 2 weeks before a trip. Nah, that's the cheap way. The real way is just making this a way of life, making this your journey, right? The real thing. And in you decided to become a real thing, yes, it only takes you 20 minutes what it takes people hours to do, okay? And make it that. Don't make it a thing where you're thinking too hard about the gym, you're making it a big deal. It is not a big deal to do this. Like, and I was just thinking about the more I work out and the more that I don't make the gym a big deal, I just do the work, I just eat well, I just do the work, you know what I mean? People are scared of doing this? This? What? This? You're scared of just and that makes you look like the man? Oh my gosh. We're not gonna sit around complicating her life. And we're definitely not gonna sit around complicating the gym, especially if all God is asking for our bodies to do is this: simplicity workouts. And of course, when people get into their bodies, they get excited. They want to do other things. And so you're going to see people doing crazy workouts, okay? Burpee, right? But big facts, all it takes is this. Willpower in this. What is this? And some weight. If y'all don't get to the gym and do everything you need to do in an hour that it takes everyone else many hours to, it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to make your body fine and amazing. It don't take much reading to make your body fine and amazing. It sure don't, right? So let's get this energy that's been trapped up in the, making it difficult and uncomfortable to work out, and and release it. Big facts, okay? Get in the gym, handle your business, glow, cause you're a miracle. Wow. We're just here winning, right? Just here, we get to express ourselves in different ways. Like, how cool is it still, the phone, that you guys can see me in real time and I can just communicate to y'all and I can just post this whenever, like, technology is just so cool. Not AI, but technology. Do you know what I mean? Go out here, because like, we have too many followers. We have way too many followers and not enough leaders. And you all need to go into the gym and show these people how to get down. You need to go out into the public and show these people how to get down. You need to be that person and show these people how to get down. We got too many ants, too many followers, okay? We need more people who have their own free will, own brain power, okay? Too many people are lying, stuck, okay? Too many people acting like they like a Twinkie more than they like their life for real. Man, please. That is a lie of the enemy, the lie of the government, and you know that. Every time you taste that creamy, not so satisfying, right? That's why you gotta eat 12. It's a lie. It's so much of a lie. You gotta eat 12. A lot of this sugar is so much of a lie. You can't believe it. You're not satisfied with the one. You got to eat 12, right? You got to go back to back, right? Anyways, so go out here and show these people how to get down, okay? Show these people how to eat a salad. When you at your job and everyone's still eating pizza, ordering the McDonald's, you pop up with your salad, with your straight back, okay? You show these people in your job how to get down. You show these people how to take their bodies serious. People don't know. Everyone's still talking about their mom, their dad. You don't know your body's gonna wake up one day like that angry girl, like that angry little girl, like that angry little boy, and mad at you, wanting to cut you off health-wise. You ain't been taking care of me. Everyone's still talking about they mom, they dad. They mom, they dad, right? You don't know your body's gonna wake up one day like that angry little girl with vengeance. You don't know you still got a daughter inside of you. You gotta protect. You had to mother, father yourself, right? Y'all don't learn how to mother or father yourselves correctly up in the, become leaders up in the bit, okay? Give yourself full autonomy up in the bit. Your body one day will come back with vengeance, talking about you did not take care of me. Nah, you wanna breathe proper. You want all that. Where was you in trying to take care of me when you had it? Where was all that? Worry about your mama, your daddy, and what you didn't get. Girl, you don't know, one day you gonna wake up and that little girl inside of you and your body gonna be like, nah, you didn't take care of me. Nah, that creaking in your body, you try to do something, you didn't take care of me. Your body gonna wake up one day like you did one day, try to cut your parents off. Your body gonna try and cut you off. Health-wise, talking about, nah, you ain't take care of me. Now you trying to eat all these salads and at 50. You trying to get into the game at 50. Where was you when I needed you, right? Everyone on that mom and dad talk, your body gonna wake up one day like, where was you when I had dreams? Where was you when I had goals and visions and I had the energy to go and take care of that? Where was you? Your body gonna wake up, talk about it, okay? So everyone, you crying about the past and your body gonna wake up one day, right? Everything is connected. Just like I was talking about our body and how our body looks like our face looks like our body. Everything's connected, okay? You crying about who did your body gonna wake up like that? Like where was you? Where was you at? when I needed muscles, when I needed to look good and feel good, when I actually had the looks. Where was you? Where was you? Was you scrolling? Was you worried about someone else? Was you in some parasocial dynamic that I don't really give, because we is old now? What? Your body gonna wake up and be mad at you like a little girl needing her mama. Where was you when I needed you? So you gonna get into the gym and act like you got a little girl to take care of, a little boy to take care of, because one day they gonna wake up, that body gonna wake up and be like, well, where was you at? Don't make your body angry, make your body proud, make your body happy, glow, eat your good foods, become a leader, because it is extremely vital and important that leaders are invented and come up and use their strength, right? Like, we ain't worried about watching a movie that only Angelina Jolie plays in or Brad Pitt plays in. No, we want to see the gang of people. We want to see Denzel. We want to see Danny Glover. We want to see people. We want to see different faces. The only thing that we ask is be good, okay? Write a song, be good. You want to be a rapper, be good. Dang it. Like, let the drums beat. Like, not like crazy drums, but I'm talking about those drums, like when you really hear a good song and it feels like it gets you going. Like, people need to see you and your talent and need to get them going. Just how you know you can move people, just how you envision and manifest it, okay? But we need to see that. Good. We need to see good actors, good writer, good gymnast. Come on, good, great, amazing. Everyone got room for you. Just be amazing. There's so much room for people. Just be amazing. Do you know how much room I got on my playlist? Just be amazing. Just beyond that. Don't be doing quick for some money. Won't ever get on my playlist. Be great, be good. Alright? Give yourself full autonomy to be amazing. That's how people just wearing furs and people wearing regular clothes. Like, how do you give yourself, like what? You just have so much confidence to wear fur? Yeah, I gave myself autonomy to win. Beyond winning, I don't care what y'all show up in. I gave myself autonomy to win. To show up as that, because I am that. Okay? So I love y'all.